Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Hurts. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for it.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm. But through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now pass deep for St. Brown. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, They kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Philadelphia. Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards.
And he's in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for the Lions. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. 8 yards to go. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, Hurts. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. On play action, Hurts. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Catch is made by Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Second down and 8.
At the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Lions are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch made there, that's Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Hurts will try it again. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls in.
And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles extend to a 24-3 lead.
Jake Elliott taking on for Philadelphia.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets the...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he will score. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Lions. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Hurts to the air on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. That pass play good for 22. Good for an Eagles first down. Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first down throw for Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good. That's the score, Eagles 45, Lions 17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 35 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He keeps it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. They'll give it here to Shipley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike. But now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
He's got his big tight end, Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Lions 17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From out of the gun, he'll throw. This pass complete to Raymond. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
What's going on, guys?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Here we go. One final play. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.